Alright guys, welcome back to another podcast here on the Chump Ball Podcast here with me, AP, and...
Yes.
Okay, so today's gonna be a little bit different, okay? This is not a normal podcast, okay? We will have some NBA at the end, where we'll cover, we'll do, a little segment at the end regarding NBA, but the rest of this podcast is not gonna be related to the NBA at all. This is going to be some updates, and this is very, very, we've kind of, talked about it on a few either podcasts or, some shorts. It's just a lot of, different things that we just want to address and just going to tell you guys so then you guys know. Yeah. AS, do you have anything else to say?
No, it's just this is not a normal podcast. We will have some NBA at the end, like AP said. But yeah, we're just going to be telling you what to expect in the future.
Mm-hmm. First, though, we would like to start off by saying thank you. Thank you from the bottom of our hearts for all the recent support. It's been crazy. We've hit numbers that I didn't even think we were going to hit. I'll bring up some numbers real fast, but yes, you tell them.
Yeah, guys, thank you so much. We've been averaging over, I think, 200 views on our shorts. We've had our edits. We've had our little, podcast segments from other podcasts. It's been a lot of great views. That's been a lot of support from you guys. We've had a lot of comments, and we had almost no comments before. We have a lot of comments now. I think we've hit our most ever liked video in the recent weeks. So yeah, thank you. And here's AP with the stats.
Yeah, so here's some stats, guys. We have got in this one video I put out the other day about the Curry one where it's like a Curry versus Sabrina or something. This video has freaking 2.4K, alright? And it has 106 likes with 13 of you guys commenting. Shout out to you guys. If you're watching this, shout out to you. We recognize you. We know who you are, and we shout you out in this video, okay? It's just crazy, man. We took off, and then I guess kind of our quality of editing has also become a little bit better, hence the increasing of views. So we're thanking you guys. We're gonna keep on broadening our range. Please give us I also started today. I started putting up some community posts, so you guys can go vote on stuff there. We'll do some stuff maybe what edits you want to see, and different stuff like that. So you guys can interact with us, and you get to see what you want from us. We'll produce for you. And apart from that, we just want to we really are appreciative of all this recent support, and we just wanted to address that. So, AS, do you have anything else to say?
No, just thank you all for the support. Like I said, we're getting a lot more likes, comments, and AP put out some posts, so go vote on that. Anyways, we can get into the next segment now.
Alright, guys, coming on a little bit of a lesser high note, I think you guys have heard over and over us saying for the last few weeks, travel issues. And it's been a reoccurring factor. And one other thing was, a few weeks ago, we were also addressing a surprise podcast, which never ended up happening, if you guys can tell. You have not seen any surprise podcasts come out, okay? And we will get into why said surprise podcast did not happen, okay? And we'll tell you kind of the backstory to that as well. But regarding the travel issues, this has been a problem that we can't solve because we are, if you didn't believe it or not, we are not adults. We are children. Okay, so yeah, wow, shocker, guys. That's why the travel issues are there, and it is summer vacation, so I would expect nothing less. So
yeah, guys, not very surprising. We're not adults, so you guys understand what we're doing right now. We had a vacation. It's summer vacation for us, like always. It's every kid. I think every kid in the U.S. has a vacation right now, but it's our vacation. So we have been traveling, and we had only about 3 days of overlap, which unfortunately, that's kind of why we didn't record. We were gonna record a great podcast. We were both in the same room in our 3 days of overlap of where we were gone for travel, but it just never happened. And AP can go into detail of why we think it didn't happen. But yeah, we don't have a lot of authority of when we can So please excuse us if it's not our greatest quality right now.
Yeah. So regarding why that surprise podcast didn't happen, it's because this is a pretty cliche answer, but we didn't want to do it. In the end of the day, we were together for the 3 days, and we don't get to see each other very often. Okay, we are very close, but it's a very long distance relationship we have. Okay, and we had 3 days together, and those 3 days were spent having a lot of fun in the place we were in, as well as together and just enjoying each other's company. So that is that's pretty cliche, I know, but it's kind of why the surprise podcast never came to fruition, because we didn't want to do it. In the end of the day, we just felt we were thinking about doing it. We set a time for ourselves to do it, and that just never ended up happening. We just thought another plan came up, and then plans changed very fast, and it just did not happen. So we did end up getting some edits done though together. It was pretty fun, and those edits did do pretty well. So go check them out. They're all there somewhere. You can check out any one of them. They're all great. But yeah, that's why the surprise podcast never came to fruition.
Yeah, I'll add to that, guys. Out of 365 days of the year, I want to say optimistically, me and AP are only in the same area or even room for maybe 15 days optimistically in the entire year. So we're still very sorry that never happened, but in our time that we had together, we decided to just have fun instead of recording the podcast, because in that time we didn't really want to do it. We wanted to take advantage of the time we had together. Like AP said, it's extremely cliche and corny, but that's exactly what happened. Uploaded in a while is because travel issues again. Me and AP have been focusing more on scheduling videos to come out. As you guys can see, we had a bunch of these podcast videos come out scheduled 9 a.m. My time every day. So like somewhere around evening in the US. I'm international, obviously. Both of us were international in that time where we were traveling. Um, but the reason why the edit series has not come out is because I've been focusing more on the edits and the like podcast excerpts, and I've just been trying to keep the other shorts running the channel for a little bit until we get back to our normal setups.
And then the edit series, talking about that a little bit, that did not pop off the way we intended it to. It has not reached the same level of support from you guys as the other edits have. So if you guys want us to continue making these other edits and kind of divert from doing those edits, just let us know. We'll feel free. We do whatever you guys want. We are bendable to your guys' will. Okay, whatever you guys want us to do, we'll do it. All right, for edits especially. So, yeah, that's kind of why the edit series, you haven't been seeing too much of that, so.
We do have one video that is on pre-record. I just have to finish editing it now. But yeah, if you guys tell us in the comments if you wanted to keep going.
Yeah. Okay, so now to the next part of our updates. What you might want to see, what you might see in the future from us. And this topic is another little bit low because, just like we were saying earlier, we are not adults, okay? We have school as well, and school is starting. Summer vacation is ending for all you US folk out there. So, we got school, okay? And school is legit, bro. I'm in high school now, so it's not like a joke anymore. So, I'm gonna be not doing as much recording. AS is still there though. He's my partner in crime, like we like to say. So he's gonna be taking on the heavy lifting for the channel for the next few weeks, because my high school is starting, so I won't be able to do too much recording. But I will off chance get on a podcast and record sometimes. It'll be very rare though. I'm not sure you'll see another podcast for quite a while though.
Yeah, guys. I don't know if you can see that through the upload schedule, but our recording schedule is we usually have a podcast. We record a podcast every week. We had 1 week where we didn't have a great quality podcast. We just scrapped that one. But usually we record a podcast every week. But now with our school starting, especially AP's high school, um, we're not going to be uploading that much. And we really want to record every 2 weeks right now in our new school schedule, but I can't even guarantee that's going to happen. So if it's only shorts for maybe a good 2 months, we're very sorry about that.
Yeah,
But let's be real, guys.
Yeah, sorry, continue.
let's be real. Only you actual loyal ones watch our full podcast. You loyal ones,
Yeah,
you great people who watch.
you loyal ones, man. Give a salute to you all, bro. You guys watch the podcast too, man, and we're very, very thankful for that. But yeah, the shorts they're popping off, man. I don't even know what to say. So we'll keep doing that. You guys love them. We'll keep doing them.
Yeah, so AP is gonna be. He just told me earlier. AP is going to try to record or make an edit, maybe every week, and I will be making at least 3 edits per week and a bunch of other podcast excerpt videos. So the shorts will keep running. It's just the podcasts are gonna be slowed down a lot.
Yeah. Anyway, on to the final segment for today, which is after all of this update stuff. Back to the NBA world, guys. We are an NBA podcast, so.
Yeah, guys. So our NBA segment today is going to be which player had the better teammates. You have seen this on Through the Wire. So credit to Through the Wire for the idea. I watched one of the videos. It's pretty fun. Anyway, the players today was Russell Westbrook and Kyrie Irving.
All right. Let's think about this. So Russ has played with KD, obviously. He's played with Paul George.
Yeah, we can. So we can put. Let's put KD at the 4, and we'll put Paul George at the 3.
Okay.
I'll say 3. Yeah.
Russ has also played with James Harden, so he can be at the 2.
But Russ played with the 6th man of the year Harden, so that's not as good as the other.
It's all time, isn't it? All time.
It's just the version that they played with.
Oh, okay. Got it. So no Harden and who he play?
Here, let's go through. Let's go through Russell Westbrook's teams. He's played for the Thunder, the Rockets.
Oh no, he's played with the Rockets with James Harden. That was the good James Harden.
Oh yeah, you're right. He has played for that version of James Harden. That's a good James Harden.
Yeah.
So we'll do. We don't have a point guard yet. No.
Yeah.
So we do Harden. No. We'll do no point guard yet. We have Harden, George, KD. Now the point guard, he has played on the Wizards. So for the Wizards, he's played with Bradley Beal. Now the question is, has he played for a better point guard?
See, Bradley Beal, the version he played with was insane, bro. That season, Russell and Bradley Beal were crazy. So, if we do need to, and Bradley Beal is playing the 1, so don't forget that he is playing the 1 right now. So, I'm fine with putting him at the 1.
Now, Russell Westbrook, the best center Russell Westbrook has played with. You got Steven Adams,
Serge Ibaka,
Serge Ibaka. I think Serge. I was gonna say Ivica Zubac, but I think Serge Ibaka is the best version that he's played with. Mm-hmm. I think it was a little bit before Serge Ibaka's Raptors winning year, but I think we can make Russell Westbrook's lineup: Bradley Beal, James Harden, Paul George, Kevin Durant, and Serge Ibaka.
Mhm. Okay, Kyrie. Of course, we gotta have LeGoat James at the 3. We gotta have Kevin Durant at the 4, right?
So for the wings, it's gotta be LeBron and Kevin Durant. They're the best guys he's played with.
Obviously, yeah, can't go wrong.
But didn't we already put Kevin Durant for Russell Westbrook?
Yeah, I think it's okay. We can do repeat because nah. We can't do repeats because then we can just put James Harden at the 2 and then it'll be the same thing almost.
So we can't do Kevin Durant for Kyrie as well. So it's just gonna be. Kyrie's played with Luka, so he's gotta be there as well.
Yeah, of course.
So it's gonna be Luka, shooting guard to fill. LeBron's at 3. No one at the 4 and 5. We gotta fill those.
We can put Kevin Love at the 4. Prime Kevin Love.
Prime Kevin Love is an option. I'm trying to think of anyone else.
Yeah, so wait, think of teams. Kyrie's played with the Cavs. Oh, the Celtics. He can play like Jaylen Brown or Jason Tatum. It's not a good version of them, but it's still a version.
Oh yeah, Tatum is there. It's young. You got young Tatum, so let's move LeBron to the 4, and then put Tatum to the 3.
Yeah. So now we got Luka, Bron, Tatum.
So far.
Yeah.
And then he's also played with Jaylen Brown, but I don't think that's anywhere close to a good version of anyone. I think we can find better people.
Yeah, we
than
can
Jaylen
find
Brown.
better people. Let's see. Think about the teams. The Cavs. Okay, the Brooklyn Nets. Nobody else apart from James Harden.
Yeah, we can't put James Harden.
Let's think. The Mavericks have.
We can't repeat Harden. So the Mavericks don't really have that third star. They traded away all their good players for Kyrie.
Yeah.
Kyrie. It gets stumped when you take away his better players from Russell Westbrook.
Yeah, that's true.
Um,
Is that fair though? I feel like we should give James Harden to Kyrie and then give somebody else to Russell Westbrook.
I think let's keep the no repeating rule because Kyrie does have Braun, and when you have Braun, you're like automatically higher advantage.
Yeah, you're so right.
So, is Nets Blake Griffin a decent option for center, or is prime Kevin Love better?
I'd say prime Kevin Love. Nets Blake Griffin wasn't great.
So we'll put Kevin Love at the center position.
We just need a
So far,
shooting guard. I think I have a winner already. I don't even think we need a shooting guard, bro.
Yeah, I think we have a clear winner here. It's gotta be Kyrie's team.
Yeah,
but
of
let's
course,
finish it,
bro.
and
You
then still
have
complain.
freaking Luka Doncic and you have what's it, LeBron James in his prime, LeBron prime, like.
You have prime Luka and prime Braun. So, who's the best shooting? I think I can narrow it down to: are we choosing J.R. Smith or Jaylen Brown?
I say Jaylen Brown. Jaylen Brown was at an 88 overall.
Recency bias, gotta be Jaylen Brown. So Kyrie's completed team, which I think is gonna be the winner, is Luka, Jaylen Brown, no, not LeBron. Who do we have the three?
Jason Tatum,
LeBron, and Kevin Love. Yeah. And then Russell Westbrook's team was Bradley Beal, Paul George.
Bradley Beal, James Harden, Paul George, Kevin Durant, and who was the center?
Serge Ibaka.
Serge Ibaka. Right?
We've got a clear winner. It's gotta be Kyrie's team.
Yeah. Alright guys, that's gonna do it for today's podcast, and it was an update podcast, so make sure you like and subscribe, and thank you for all the support again. Peace.